How's it going, guys? It's Derek Swain Jr. I want you guys to really check out this video because I be so upfront and honest about how you should choose your broker when you want to become a real estate agent. It is so pivotal to your career that you make sure you make the right fit, but there's one specific reason you base off on your broker, because at the end of the day, it's up to you. You are an independent contractor. You got to do the work. You got to do the marketing, and just put it all on yourself. It's up to you. And when you continuously put things on people outside of you and what you can do and your vision, results not going to come how you want them to be. So be authentic and learn as you go. To me, I guess maybe that's just for me. That's just how I learn things best, by experience, trial and error. So check out this video. This is so real on what's going to keep you in this business and keep you going as a beginner. You can train yourself. There's so much material that you can look up that your broker really doesn't even have. You just use the internet for your resources. We are the generation of information. Just look it up. That the training and information is all there. It's going to always be up to you. So get your money. Check this video out. How's it going, guys? It's Derek Swain Jr. and I am the realest realtor. I hope you guys are enjoying my channel. We got the content coming, baby. It's gonna keep coming consistent on you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys ring that bell so you guys are getting a notification every time I upload my content. Let's get into this video. What I want to talk to you guys about today is how to choose your broker when you want to be a realtor. And it's pretty simple, man. Get your money, because the broker is going to get their money regardless. So you want to make sure that you're with someone that's going to give you most of your commissions, and they are out there. But one thing you do have to keep in account, that you are responsible for your marketing, for your advertising, for keeping up with your clients, for your CRMs, for all those little gadgets and gadgets. You're going to be more than likely responsible. Basically how brokers are going to do it, the more they're going to charge you is, based off of the things that they do for you. So if they're doing your marketing, if they're doing if they provide you with leads, or if they provide you with training, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get charged for that. So for me, I'm thankful that my broker, was very honest with me up front. This is what he can do for me. This is what he can give me. But everything else was up to me. And starting out with at my brokerage, it's 80% commissions, and you give 20% to your broker. So, but it's all up to me. And as you guys can see, I put everything back into it. I pay my bills, but I keep progressing and keep investing into my business. Tom Ferry says, this isn't a job. You can look at it as a job, but to really be successful, you want to look at this as your business. So that's, of course, I set money aside and I set things aside so that I'm making sure that things are properly paid for. But I am fully invested in this. So when I got into this, I made sure this was going to be not complete life changing, but taking me up to the next financial bracket. I definitely wanted to be making more than my average job, so that's primarily why I got into this. But you get what you put in. I see it all the time. I see agents that do well, just getting started, but they're getting sucked by these brokerages. They're getting their money taken away from these brokerages, and they don't really see the change. They don't really see their success. So for me, it's like, look, if it's all on me, if it's up to me, I'm gonna get most of my bread. So when it comes to choosing a broker, Get your money, man. Get your money. That's what you're here for. Being completely honest, I am all about helping. But my services comes with a price at the end of escrow. I have to wait until it completely closes. That's why I take my services so seriously, to make sure once we're escrow, it's a 95% chance we're going to close. So I want to make sure I am completely ready to go and my service is phenomenal and the money is a byproduct. But then you don't want to do all that work. You don't want to do all that work, bro. I'm talking, look, I've represented buyers and I've represented sellers. It's all you, unless you hire a transaction coordinator, which I've been recently blessed to do. It's still all you on keeping up with your client, following up with your client, making sure all the signatures and everything is ready to go. It's all up to you. So you don't want to get all that done. You do all this work and you see your broker took most of the money. Like, I just had to pause. Like, I just paused for a second because just think about that. You do everything. All they do is stamp their logo on top of it. And you're going to give them most of your bread? Look, completely honest. What I would highly recommend, right? Do this. So as a realtor, your broker is pretty much a stamp. Somewhere you can you can hang your real estate license at. Now, what you can do, you can leverage your percentage. So let's say if you have, let's say if you get 80% of your commissions and you don't have no leads, you don't have any money to help you generate leads. What you can do is you can offer a percentage of your commission and it won't feel like so much. It won't feel like you're losing so much when you've done so much. But you can take a piece of your commissions and give it to someone for leads. Go up to a realtor buddy or a mentor or someone, say, hey, I see you might be overwhelmed with leads. I got 25% of my commission. I have to pay my broker 20%, but I give you 25% for the lead. Now you're looking at, you're still taking home 55% of your commission, but you're getting you're getting an incentive versus nothing. I see successful realtors all the time. Now, of course, you can work your way up. Brokerages, they have their ways to where if you start at 50-50, you get this amount of deals, you can get up to 70-30. Then so on and so forth. But sometimes it takes a lot of deals. So I think my friend, he told me he was 50-50. He split, his split was 50-50. Then he had to get 5 deals. 5 deals, he goes up to 70-30. But in order to get to the next bracket, he had to get $100,000 in a year. He had to make $100,000 himself. Now, 70% is still good and it's still doable. And of course, it depends on your area. If you're in the Bay Area, do that easily. But that's just what it is, man. Get your money. I mean, that's really everything to it. That's really all it is how to choose your broker is who's going to pay you the most. Me, I got into this knowing I'm going to do the work. I'm going to do the work. So I wanted to make sure I'm getting the most of my money, more bang for my buck. And when I met my broker, that's just what that's the realest he kept it was, hey, you can go and interview anywhere else. You're not going to make any more money than you're going to make here. And I said, tell me where to sign. and it's true. My broker provides me with an office, provides me with a printer, provides me with certain, tools that I can use with my equipment, but it's all on me. So make sure you guys are getting what you're worth. You're going to do all the work anyway. So get what you're worth. Don't be out here getting sucked by these other brokerages. I'm not going to say any other names. Because they can give you all these things. They can give you a website. They could give you business cards. They could give you all the marketing. They could say, hey, all you have to do is just sell real estate and we do everything else. But just know you're going to pay for that. You are going to pay significantly for that. It's not a game. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I know so many realtors that have quit and that have just gave up because you put in on so much work, bro. I couldn't imagine. I do all these videos, do all this content, go to these showings, do all this crap, and I'm giving 50% to somebody that just said, "Hey, you can sell real estate here." And you know, I get it. The broker gotta pay bills. But there's certain ways of doing it. I think my broker kind of found a great way of doing it. Having a small broker, small office, because let's face it, realtors are not in the office. 85% of your work you probably be doing at home. I pretty much just use the office to really focus. When my wife is home and I got kids, at home, it's really hard to really get in that zone of prospecting. So I come in the office and prospect and do my content, and that's pretty much it. And I'm pretty much gone. I try and do that in the morning. So my broker was smart at, you know, having the small office, so when people need to do things, they have a place to go. But there's no need for this big extravagant office. It's not a lot of people gonna be in there anyway. So that's on your broker, on their fees. You know, get your broker where you gonna get your money. That's just all it is. I can't speak that enough. I probably stayed on this one topic, but hey, get your money. That's all I can say, because you gonna work for it. You are gonna work for it. That's all that matters. And get your money. You want to be able to make sure you don't feel like you're getting gypped, man. You do all this work, man, because this is, I'm gonna just give you a quick scenario. This is everything you have to do. If you are a buyer's agent, you have to get the agent, you have to get the client pre-approved. You have to show them homes. And not just physically, you gotta email. Luckily there's auto prospecting, so there's homes that's just going out. But you gotta stay up on that. You have to stay up on, hey, how did you like this one? Oh, what did you think of this one? So stand up on them, and then when they decide, hey, okay, I like this house, I want to see this house, and maybe this house. So then you go show them the houses. Then you have to compete and put in the offer. Just because they say, hey, I want this house, that don't mean that they're going to get it. That don't mean that your offer is going to be strong enough. So you have to completely work hard and think strategically. Once that offer accepted, then the real work happens, the paperwork. You got to keep up with your client. Hey, I sent you this document. Can you please sign this? Can you please sign that? There's a lot of paperwork when it comes to exchanging homes. So it's not easy. So you don't want to do all this damn work and your broker cut you a check and it's not even nothing to feel excited about. Get your money, man. Get your money. That's pretty much all it is to this video. I don't have all these 1, 2, 3s and steps on what you should do on picking your broker. Pretty much pick the brokerage with, I'll say obviously an office, somewhere you can, meet your clients and you can print out paperwork. But other than that, get your money. Brokerages with higher splits, they are out there. I don't care if you're in the big San Diego cities, in the Bay Area. There's brokerages out there that's going to pay you, but you have to reinvest in yourself. And I'm just here to say, please stop giving all your commission to these brokerages. They're just getting more and more ridiculous with the things that they say they can do for you. I'm all about do for self, man. Everything I do. I record this video, I edit the video, I publish the video, and I keep it going. Then I'm back in the hall, as I got my automation, calling, hey, looking to buy or sell, so you just want to, look, stay excited, keep the energy, and when you see the rewards from your work, it's going to keep you to want to keep going. So don't keep sucking yourself out of this business. All right, rant over. Okay. You guys have a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring the bell so you guys are getting notification every time I upload my content. And from one realtor to a future realtor to a current realtor, get your money and reinvest. Take it easy.